Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, the Pattern Day Trader, and I invite you to join me on my journey as I attempt to grow a small day trading account with capital markets elite group CMEG based in Trinidad and Tobago from 3,000 to 30,000 past the Pattern Day Trader requirement. I started on November 1st with just about 3,000 in my account. And last week um I made net made a net of, well, I grossed around 500, I think, and netted about 400 after commissions. Let me just check. Let's see. Yeah, so I grossed $457.68. But after commissions, I believe I made around 400. And this is how my week went. I started off with a red day on Monday, and then I had four green days. The 42.1% accuracy and a real good win loss ratio over 2.5 to 1. And today I also had a green day. Today I had a green day to the tune of $76.84. But I left so much on the table. If you look at this, I left so much on the table. I mean, I took this long. I took it long on the pullback to the support at the previous day's high around 41.97, anticipating that it will rebound and get up to resistance around 44.21. I got in perfectly. I waited for it to pull back to support and show me that it was gonna um, find support and rebound from there, which it did. And I started in. I added here, added it. Everything was perfect, but I saw the overall markets in a downtrend, and so this scared me out of AMC. And by this time, I had about 450 shares with 40 to 25 average. So I was looking at about $900 in potential upside. Instead, I got suckered out. I got shaken out. But still, I'm thankful to have ended the day green. I also took a stab at Luther Motors. If you can see, with a nice opening drive, and it came back into support. I nibbled at the 9 EMA. I added as it confirmed, but it didn't follow through. So I took it off a very tiny loss. I figured this was gonna have a second leg, and I was looking at it. I was looking at it around here, contemplating an entry, and then after I saw it sell off and pull back, I just shut down. I just shut down my platform, only to come back later and see that it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. But nonetheless, I'm happy to be green, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, and we'll definitely keep you guys posted. Um, so well, this is the universe of stocks that I trade. I look for stocks. Well, you won't see it here. Where I look for stocks price between 10 to 100, average true range over 0.75, average value, well, really over 2 million. But yeah, and relative volume. Actually, this is not. This is my day trading scan, right? So price between 10 to 100, average range over 0.75, average volume over 1, relative volume over 1, the current volume over 2 million, and the float is between 50 million and 1.5 billion. Yeah, and I generally focus on mid to large, small, mid, some large cap stocks. Um, for tomorrow, I like AMC for continuation, but I believe they report earnings tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure if it will gap down or gap up. But if it gaps up, this will definitely be an interesting play for tomorrow. Um, Neo looks okay, but I don't like how it closed off as high. Maybe skills. The plug looks good. Plug looks really good. After putting in a nice bull flag, today it looks like it wants to break out, so maybe tomorrow will be in play. Um, so join me tomorrow at around the same time. Oh, I forgot to mention Nikola. Nikola Motors looks really good, and with Lucid catching fire and Tesla being hot lately, it would not surprise me at all if this were to explode tomorrow after a big pop on Thursday, pull back, and it's held at the 200 period moving average. Looks like it might continue higher tomorrow, and it has a very high short float percentage and a relatively low float. So this will be one of my top watches tomorrow. Granted that it doesn't gap down or some crazy stuff like that. Yeah. So definitely join me tomorrow and for my review. As I continue pushing towards getting my account up to 30,000. Yeah.